Personal footprints for insouciant sock knitters. How to start a personal footprints toe on one long circular needle. First thing I'm going to show you is how to make a slip knot. Leave a fairly long tail, and with the tail end make a loop. Dive through the loop with your fingers, pull part of the tail through, hold on to both ends so you can pull them apart, and there is your slip knot. Okay, I've put the slip knot on one end of my long circular needle and put the other end of the needle above it. I'm going to take the tail end and hold it off to the side so you can see we don't need to use it right now. And I'm going to take the ball yarn and go beneath the needles and up over the top like a wave coming at you. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. When I'm done, I will stop right here as if I'm about to do a fourth, but don't do a fourth. We need just the 1, 2, 3. And notice here is the slip knot. It is there as an anchor only and won't last long. Now I'm going to knit, holding the yarn, pulling the other end of the needle out. As you can see, we've got 2 ends here. And I'm going to knit the 3 stitches on top. 1, 2, 3. So now I've knit 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. There's my slip knot down there. There are 3 stitches waiting on the cable, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to rotate the needles, but before rotating them, let's pull the other needle in here so you can watch more easily. We're going to keep the right side facing us, the smooth side, and simply rotate clockwise. Now pull the lower needle out, push the top needle in, and what have we got? There's our 3 stitches we just knit, and here's the next ones, 4, 5, and 6. In front of them is that slip knot. Take it off, pull it out, and then hold it together with the ball yarn, because from now on, for this one round, stitches 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, you're going to knit with both strands held together. What this will do is that it will double the number of loops on the needles. Notice that as I'm knitting these 3 stitches on the top needle, we now have 6 loops. And do the same thing on the other side. Rotate, keeping the right side facing you at all times. We don't want to knit the sock inside out. And knit this side with both strands as well. It's a little awkward because I have very thick yarn, so you can see what I'm doing. Here we are. Notice we're building stockinette in between, and we've got a lot of live stitches there. To continue, I'm letting the tail hang because it has done its job. It created one round where we doubled the number of loops. Now we will knit every single loop singly all the way around. That will be 6 on each needle. I've now knit all the way around. You can see that I've got smooth stockinette center and 12 live stitches, 6 on top, 6 on the bottom. This will be the very center of the toe. Now what we're going to do, notice that the right side is facing, of course. We're going to begin increases. We're going to make 6 groups of stitches, each having 2 stitches, 2, 2, and 2, and down below 2, 2, and 2. So in each group we want to increase one. We're going to knit the first one, and the second one we will knit into the front and the back like this. Knit 1, knit into the front of the stitch, and before you take it off, knit into the back. Notice that this gives me 3 stitches from 2. Now I'm going to do this all the way around. So in this one as well, knit 1 to the front, 1 into the back. Now I got 3 for that. See, we have 3 and 3, 2 groups of 3. Pretty soon we'll have groups of 3 all the way around. Here you can see I've knit all the way around, and we have these little bumps, which are the purl bumps made by the increase. Those bumps will actually allow you to read your knitting. In a minute I'm going to knit a plain round, but you can see we're already beginning to get a toe shape. And we now have 9 stitches and 9 stitches because for every 2 we added 1, so we added 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, went from 6 to 9, and 6 to 9, 9 and 9 is 18. And now I have knit all the way around, just a plain round. So this is a quiet plain round I just did. So we still have 18 all the way around. And as you can see, we're beginning to get a very nice toe shape. This will make a beautiful toe. Of course, it's large gauge, so it's rather larger than it would be were it sock yarn. But you can see it'll make a lovely, lovely toe. You can continue now on page 18 in the book.